So we are looking at lecture 2C. Two is the lesson, angles and measurements. C is the lecture, that is lecture number 3. Now we have to convert this degree measure into minutes and seconds measure. That is the question. Convert the following angles in degree, minute and seconds. So when I say minus 30.6947 degrees, this is just a way of saying that my angle is like this. One arm along OX, and this angle is the given angle. Why it is negative? Why negative sign is given? To show that it is measured in the clockwise direction. So this negative sign is just for notation purpose. There is no significance other than showing that it is in the clockwise direction. Okay. So I have minus 30.6947 degrees. So this is 30 degrees plus 0.6947 into 60 minutes. And we have a minus sign outside. So 6947 into 6, 7 6 are 42, 6 4 are 24, 28, 9 6 are 54, 56, 6 6 are 36, 41. Okay. So it will be, it is actually 6947 upon 1, 2, 3, 4 into 60. So whatever is the answer, that will be divided by 1000. So it is 41.682 minus of 30 degree plus 41.682 minutes. So which is minus of 30 degree plus 41 minutes plus 0.682 minutes, which is minus of 30 degree plus 41 minutes plus 0.682 into 60 seconds. So now I have 682 upon 1000 into 60. So whatever the answer, we will divide by 100. So 682 into 6, 6 2 are 12, 8 6 are 48, 49, 6 6 are 24, 28. Okay. 6 6 are 36, 36 plus 4 is 40, sorry. So 409.2, 4092 divided by 100 is 40. So this is minus 30 degree plus 41 minutes plus 40.92 seconds, which we are approximating as 41 seconds. So this answer is 30 degree, 41 minutes, 41 seconds minus. That is the answer. Okay. Now let's look at question example 4. Example 4. The measures of the angles of a triangle are in AP. So you have angles of a triangle. Okay. Suppose triangle is ABC. So angles are theta, theta minus A, and theta plus A. If you have to take 3 angles in AP, we take it as theta minus A, and theta plus A. Okay. The smallest angle is 40. This is 40. Find the angles of a triangle in degree and in radians. So what is angle sum property for triangle? Sum of the angles of a triangle is 180. Okay. Fine. So I have 2 theta plus A is 180. Okay. Fine. So this particular thing was a mistake. It is not like this. It is theta minus a and theta plus a. So this should be theta. I have written it properly over here. While copying over here, I made a mistake. So I have 3 theta is 180. So theta is 60 degrees. So the smallest angle is 40. So theta minus a is 40. So 60 minus a is 40. So a is 20. So this will be 80. So what are the angles of the triangle? Angles of the triangle are 40 degree, 60 degree, 80 degree. But I know that pi radians is 180 degrees. So 40 degrees is how many radians? Question mark is pi into 40 upon 180. 2 2s are 2 9s are. So this is 2 pi by radians. I know that pi radians is 180 degrees. So 60 degrees is how many radians? So question mark is 60 into pi upon 180. 63s are. So answer is pi by 3 radians. I know that pi radians is 180 degrees. So 80 degrees is how many radians? So question mark is pi into 80 upon 180. 2 4s are 2 9s are. So this is 4 pi by. So this is 4 pi by 9 radians. That is the answer. Okay. Fine. So let's look at the next question. Okay. The difference between two acute angles of a right angle triangle is 7 pi by 30. You have to understand that in a right angle triangle, suppose triangle is ABC, these two angles are acute angles. And what is the property of acute angles of a right angle triangle? Acute angles of a right angle triangle are complementary. What do you mean by this? Complementary. Sum is 90. Sum of the acute angles. Why is it like that? Suppose we say this is alpha and this is beta, then alpha plus beta plus 90 is 180. Angle sum property, sum of the angles of a triangle is 180. So what is alpha plus beta? 180 minus 90, which is 90, which means alpha is less than 90, alpha is acute, beta is less than 90, beta is acute. Okay. So I have two angles whose sum is 90, that is the acute angles. And what does he say? Difference of the angles is 7 pi by 30 radians. Alpha minus beta is 7 pi by 30 radians. But I am looking at, this is radians, this is degrees. So we have to express in same units. So we know that pi radians is 180 degrees. So 90 degrees is how many radians? Question mark is 90 into pi upon 180. 92s are. So this is pi by 2 radians. So I have second equation as alpha plus beta is pi by 2 radians. Now what do? I add these two equations. 1 plus 2. What is 1 plus 2? 2 alpha. What is 2 alpha? 7 pi by 30 plus pi by 2. But when I take the LCM, it is 7 pi by 30 plus 15 pi by 30, which is 22 pi by 30, which is 11 pi by 15. But that is 2 alpha. So what is alpha? 11 pi by 30. Okay. Let's look at the question. The question is, find the angles of a triangle in degrees. He wants the angle in degrees. So we have alpha is 11 pi by 30 radians, but we know that pi radians is 180 degrees. So 11 pi by 30 radians is how many degrees? Question mark is 11 pi by 30 into 180 upon pi. So 36 are 11 6 are 66. So I got alpha as 66 degrees. So beta will be 90 minus alpha, which is 90 minus 66, 10 minus 6, 4, 8 minus 6, 2, 24 degrees. So what are the angles in degrees? 66 and 24. Okay. Next question. Let's look at the next question. Okay. One angle of a quadrilateral is 2 pi by 9 radian. Measure the other three angles are in the ratio 3:5:8. Find the measure of in degree. So let's look at a quadrilateral. One angle is 2 pi by 9. We know that pi radians is 180 degree. So 2 pi by 9 radians is how many degree? So we get question mark is equal to 2 pi by 9 into 180 upon pi. Pi is a 920s, 22s are 40. Suppose the angles of the quadrilateral are like this, A, B, C, D. He says that the other three angles are in the ratio 3:5:8. So what are the other three angles? Suppose 3x, 5x and 8x degrees. But we know that angle sum property of a quadrilateral. What is angle sum property of a quadrilateral? Sum of the angles of a quadrilateral is 360 degrees. So what is the sum of the angles of a quadrilateral? 3x plus 5x plus 8x plus 40 is 360. So this is 8, 16. 16x is 360 minus 40, which is 320. So x is 320 upon 16, which is 20. So what are the angles? 3x is 3 into 20, 60 degrees. 5x is 5 into 20, 100. And 8x is 8 into 20, 160. Find the measure in degree. We found the measure in degrees. Okay. That was example 6. Let's look at example 7. Find the number of sides of a regular polygon if each of its interior angle is 4 pi by 3. Now I have a very interesting solution for this. You have to understand that sum of the measures of exterior angles of a regular polygon is 360 degrees. What do you mean by regular polygon? What do you mean by regular polygon? Regular polygon means all sides are equal. What do you mean by regular polygon? All sides equal. Okay. Now, let's look at one vertex of a regular polygon. Suppose this is some regular polygon. So one vertex is this. Suppose this point E, or we'll say D. Suppose this is the interior angle, then this is the exterior angle. So we understand that I plus E is 180. But what is I given as? 4 pi by 5 radians. We know that pi radians is 180 degrees. So 4 pi by 5 radians is how many degrees? So question mark is 4 pi by 5 into 180 upon pi. 536, 36 to the 72, 144 degrees. So interior angle is 144, but I plus E is 180. So 144 plus E is 180. So what is E? 180 minus 144, which is 36 degrees. Understood? So suppose there are n sides, then there will be n exterior angles. So n multiplied by one exterior angle is equal to sum of all the exterior angle is 360. So n is equal to 360 upon 36, which is 10. So what are the number of sides? Number of sides of the polygon are 10. Okay. Now, the next question we'll be discussing in the next lecture. Okay.